Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Today we are getting into some i-dle releases and collabs. We've got Mion's collab with someone named Newton, named Don't Ever Say Goodbye. We have Soyeon and Odatari, Don't Die. i-dle's collab theme song with Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku, an anime theme song it looks like, and Bam Bam and Minnie's PUBG collaboration for Carry You. So let's check it out. All right, we're gonna start off with Don't Ever Say Goodbye, which is, I believe, the newest one. Do we have lyrics? Doesn't look like it.
When I open my eyes, the color's gone, it's just black and white. And like a rewind, I live in my mistakes there, I replay every night. Cause I'm staring in a broken mirror, wishing I reflected somebody else. My mind is trying to pull me under. If it's too late for help, I gotta say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. There's a voice in your head, and it's pushing you right to the edge. Yeah, and you can't catch your breath. I know it's dark right now and you're out of fight, but if you can't see straight, I turn on the light. When you're staring at a broken mirror, wishing you reflected somebody else, I won't let it pull you under. It's not too late for help. You wanna say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't ever say,
Ooh.
say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Don't ever say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Oh, that is too short. That's a banger. One, I was not expecting a full English track from Mion. And two, I thought there would be another vocalist on there with her. Newton must be a producer, although I don't know anything about them. So I could be completely wrong there. But what I gotta say is, like, I feel like every time we do something with Mion as a solo vocalist, I have to say that, like, I feel like she is incredibly underrated as a like one of the most talented vocalists in K-pop. She is got an incredible tone and a crazy amount of range, and when she belts, she can belt with the best of them. And I think the other thing is when we saw her cover 2X with Taeyeon on Amazing Saturday, right? Like, I really think a collab between them, like an actual collab would be fire. I just think, I don't know, I need more solo Mion stuff, but I also think that just, like, people need to stop sleeping on her as, like, one of the better vocalists in general in K-pop. She's also kind of snuck up. Minnie is still the bias and still the number one, but Mion has been slowly creeping into a potential secondary bias spot. She's always been the wrecker, but she's creeping up there to co-bias level. I love me, Mion. She's great. All right. I wish that was about a minute longer, though. That's my only complaint, is, like, make a 3-minute song again, please. Yeah, that is for sure going on playlists. I'm gonna be listening to that all the time. All right, next up we've got Odatari with Soyeon. I think I've heard him once before with Hongjun, but I'm not super familiar with his music. Okay.
So don't die. That's what my mama telling me every time I gotta catch that flight. So don't die. Don't die. That's what my friends keep on telling me. They only talk to me online. Don't die. I ain't a picture, hang it on that wall. Trying to play with scripture so you don't feel that wrong. Trying to liquor so you don't feel no harm. Ain't your babysitter, I ain't gon' play your song. I'm saying you a goodbye.
We're gonna get rapper or vocalist Soyeon on this one. Hey, Soyeon. Looking fire.
So don't.
I've been jumping planks, hold a hand grenade. Better to the flow with some nolly grave. Mama telling me I got a dance wish. Holding on for life with a French kiss. But you the one till I'm done, can do me special. Rather than I'm just a lie, I'm on your level. Fast lane, your ounce, baby, like a saddle. You know I'm lying for you. I only wanna talk with you.
A little bit of both. Okay. All right. I think I said this last time when we listened to an Odatari track with Hongjun, is that, like, you know, I think he's very talented, but his style of music isn't really for me. I think Soyeon's 8 on her verse, and I think, you know, for this style of music, I think it was really well put together, but just not to my taste. I think, you know, it's cool that we got both vocalist and rapper Soyeon on the track, and like that she was in the MV. I always like to see when the feature actually films with the artist for a collab. Like, I think that is just usually a nice touch, and I think you know, a little bit of class, right? Like, because it shows the respect for both artists. So yeah, I think it's cool that she did it. I think, you know, the song's not really for me, but, you know, don't let that stop you from enjoying it. I just think not my particular style of music. All right, next up we've got I think this released a few days ago, which is the Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku theme song made by i-dle. This is only going to be like a minute and a half long because it's an anime OST. Maybe we'll get the full song at some point, but like right now it's just the actual opening. And let's see.
Yeah, it was nice.
Or is it an ED?
But there are some things you should know. not like those other girls you're used to. If you think you have what it takes, then I'll be right here.
I've been all alone for so long. Think I'm better off just on my own. When you're looking for love, it's always hiding away. I know boys just love to play their games. They say love is don't deny. Me get there, enjoy the. I'm not easy, it's not just give up. 수배대. 남이 뭘 바라그대모. Your eyes the same. All that I need to know for you. I know all the baggage and burdens you carry beside you. There's a beauty in taking a chance and letting it guide you. Look inside the crystal. There's no answers, no map, no guide.
Follow what you're feeling.
No, I don't taste. I don't play hide and seek. Hoping that I'm easy to
Oh, okay. Is it one of those romance anime where there are two main options?
Yesterday the stars aligned our way. Today you know I've been running round your brain. Roses or red flags, gonna suicide not bye bye. I'm not afraid to throw it all away. Think twice about it.
Okay. Oh. Before we get into this last song, that's kind of a bop. I actually think that I would very much like the full song of Hide and Seek. I don't know much about this anime. I think it probably just released since they just announced the episode, but like it looks like kind of your standard romance anime would be my guess, with like a gal theme. But yeah, I don't know. It was kind of a jam. It had a nice little bounce to it. It had a little bit of English, a little bit of Japanese, and it had a nice kind of like funk feel to it. I'm here for it. I would be very down for a full release of that. But yeah, okay. To finish off, we have Bam Bam and Minnie Carry You for PUBG Mobile.
Fighting against the world to carry all of that weight. Never back down, never let your heart hit the ground.
Living in the red zone when no one else dares
Ooh.
go.
You're not alone, I'll be by your side. Be right here for everyone.
With you and me, we'll push through. Nothing can pull us apart.
If the sky comes crashing down, have the will to fight.
Just take my hand, I will leave your side. No need to hide your weak part. I'm right here. You'll be alright. Trust me, I'll carry you. If you fall, I will pull you back up.
Together, you and me, till the very end.
No matter when, hold my hand, I will let you go. Even if they hurt, so I'll take your heart. I'll heal you, you're never alone with you until I really lost. Winner, 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 winner. Winner, 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 winner. Winner, 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 winner. With you until I really lost. Winner, 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 winner. Winner, 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 winner. Y'all have to always be strong. Don't hide this tend to me when you cannot be strong. Let me save something for you, even though we're trying to pull us apart. You're my player one, no switch, no doubt. With your heart gets lost, I will guide you with this love reroute.
Oh, a little tie.
No matter how deep your wounds, I heal you till they're gone.
Even when you say you're broken, I see your strength on and on. One step at a time, I'll stay right here. Tears might come back with zero fear. Trust me, I'll carry you. If you fall, I will pull you back up.
Together, you and me, till the very end.
No matter when, hold my hand, I will let you go. Even if it hurts, I will take your heart. I'll heal you, you're never alone with you until I really lost. Winner, 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 winner. Winner, 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 winner. Winner, 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 winner. With you until I really lost. Winner, 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 winner. Winner, 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 for everyone. For everyone.
Oh, dance break too, and it's got choreo. Okay.
For everyone. For everyone.
that Bam Bam doing the ad lib in the back there? Whew.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Or is that Minnie? I think that one's Minnie. I think maybe they've been trading ad libs. That's crazy.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Boom. Oh. 8th anniversary of PUBG, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Cute. All right. I know Bam Bam as like a personality in content with Minnie, and that's it. I don't think I've ever heard him sing before. He's got a nice voice, man. I think, you know, honestly, as a complete song out of the things we've listened to today, this is my favorite. I mean, obviously biased. Minnie is the bias in i-dle, and you know, I love her voice. I absolutely adore her voice, and so there was always a very strong possibility that this was going to be what happened. But I think also just in general, like as a complete package, it's a 3-minute song. It has choreo, it has an MV. It's like it feels like a real song, even though it's a CF song, right? And it's very well put together. Bam Bam was great on the track. Minnie was great on the track. They had relatively well distributed lines. I think the concept of the song of like carrying you through the game, relating to just like a friendship, was a nice vibe. And like whoever chose this collaboration between Minnie and Bam Bam for this, knowing that they were friends in real life, did a very good job. Like, cause the vibe felt very natural. And you could tell that they were just having fun on set, especially the scenes where they were in that room just kind of jumping up and down and having fun. You know, like it was a good time. I think that one was definitely my favorite. Although the one from Newton, if it was 3 minutes long, might have had a Don't Ever Say Goodbye. That might have had a shot. But yeah, I know this was a shorter one, guys, but I enjoyed the heck out of this. Always love getting new music from i-dle. If there's anything else I've missed, please let me know. Happy to check out more, but we'll get back to some more iTalk next week. Till next time, love you. Bye.